Now that we have gotten our equilibrium price to be 5 naira and our equilibrium quantity to be 27 units, let's imagine a scenario where there is a shift from the equilibrium point and we are asked to determine the magnitude, whether it is excess supply or excess demand. Now let's look at this question. We are given another question, and the question says, using the former equation, that is using the previous quantity demanded and quantity supply equation which we are given, if the price of the commodity is fixed at 10 naira, that means in this question we assume that the price is no longer 5 naira. That means the price moved above the equilibrium price, which is now 10 naira. Now the question is, will there be shortage of supply or surplus of supply? That means, will there be an excess supply or excess demand as a result of this change in price? Remember that our equilibrium price was 5 naira, but in this question they are asking, what if the price moved from that equilibrium price, which is 5 naira, moved to 10 naira? What will be the result? Will it lead to excess demand or will it lead to excess supply? The second question is, what is the magnitude? That's what is the rate of the difference. Now, solving for it, what we do is, our given price here is 10 naira. So what we do is we substitute the value of our fixed price, which is 10 naira, to both the quantity demand equation and the quantity supply equation. So we have substitute P equals 10 into our quantity demanded and quantity supply equation. And remember that our quantity demand equation is given as 12 plus 3p. Substituting, we have 12 plus 3 into 10. When you simplify, remember brackets first, you have 12 plus 3 multiplied by 10 gives us 30. When you simplify further, 12 plus 30 gives us 42. Now, substituting our P equals 10 into our quantity supply equation, remember that our quantity supply equation is 6P minus 3. We have 6 into 10 minus 3, which gives us 6 multiplied by 10 gives us 60 minus 3, which gives us 57. Now, we have gotten the value of our quantity demanded when the price is 10 naira and the value of our quantity supply when the price is 10 naira. To determine whether there is an excess supply or excess demand, you have to look at the values of your quantity demanded when the price is at 10 naira and the value of the quantity supply when it is at 10 naira. And recall from our video where we taught the concept of equilibrium, we said that there is a shortage of supply when the quantity demanded is greater than the quantity supply. But there is a surplus of supply where the quantity supply is greater than the quantity demanded. Now, looking at our figures, our quantity demanded is given as 42 and our quantity supply is given as 57, which simply shows that our quantity supply is greater than our quantity demanded. Our quantity demanded, we got 42, and our quantity supply, we got 57. Looking at this, our quantity supply is greater than our quantity demanded. So our quantity supply is greater than quantity demanded, which means that there is surplus of supply, or you can call it excess supply. This is because 57 is greater than 42. Remember, excess supply or surplus supply means that the quantity supply is greater than the quantity demanded. Now, solving for the II part, which says the magnitude simply refers to the difference between the quantity supply and the quantity demanded. And we have gotten our value. So the magnitude is 57 minus 42, which gives us 15. So therefore, the magnitude is 15 and it resulted to an excess supply. Alright, with this, we have gotten to the end of this topic. One key takeaway is, at equilibrium, quantity demanded equals quantity supply, and any deviation from this point will either lead to an excess demand or excess supply. But before we leave, I would like to drop one question for you to attempt. Drop your answer in the comment section and I will respond whether it is right or wrong. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.